By the title of this video, y'all already know what this video about to be about. I promise y'all Rant, and this is what this is because the teacher had me really messed up. So I said, yes, you're gonna be on my YouTube channel today since you wanna, mess with me. So it was yesterday actually. I walked in class and my teacher, and mind you, school just started January 17th, which today is February. Today is February 16th. So I haven't even been in this, almost been in this school a month. But we've been having a lot of off days and stuff, and a lot of classes been canceled. And I only have this lady 2 times out the week. So yesterday, this beautiful day, I decided to go to class because I really don't like going to this lady class. And I don't like going to her class because she's boring. And then on top of that, all she want to do is talk. So I went to class and, whatever. But when I was walking into class, and I had my phone out. And she was talking. She was talking to the class or whatever, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't disrupting nobody. I walked in the class quiet. I wasn't talking or nothing. So this bad body built teacher talking about when I was walking in the classroom and I was on my phone, and my phone wasn't loud. I was just on my phone texting. And I was walking into the class. She stopped everything she was saying. When I swear, I didn't interrupt nobody. Nobody looked at me. They were still paying attention to her. She was talking, and then as I was walking in class, she talking about, put your phone away. And I looked at her, and I was just like, okay. But I was finishing up the text so I can send it and then put my phone away. She talking about, and then I was still texting. When I was trying to wrap up the text, she talking about, now. What? Hold up. Let me be right back. You talking to me? Do I need to exit it into the class again? Okay, hold up. Who you talking to, lady? Who you talking to? I have one mother. She pushed me out of her. You did, and you not my mother. Who you talking to? She's talking about now. I said, I'm looking around and I looked at her like, who you talking to? And she continued teaching. First of all, lady, first of all, I am very respectful. I respect all my elders. I respect people in general. If you give me respect, I will respect you back. That's just how I am. So how dare you try to raise your voice at me like you my mother? You not my mother. I have not did anything wrong. I just got into class, and when I was sitting down, when I was getting ready to sit down, and I was gonna put my phone away, but she didn't even give me the option. She just started yelling. So everybody looking at me, and I'm looking at her who you talking to? All I had to do was give her that look. I looked at her just like this. I said, that's exactly what I did. And she continued teaching. Don't worry about me, boo. You're not here to tell me how to learn, when to learn. I'm here for my own personal, I'm here to learn. And this is college. If I don't want to learn, then I don't want to learn. That's not even the case. She didn't give me the option to even walk in the freaking classroom and do my work. She just trying to go off on me. First of all, this is not fair. This definitely ain't thick. Over there looking like SpongeBob. Big at the top and small at the bottom. Stop playing with me. With these leprechaun shoes she had on. She had on leprechaun shoes. And don't nobody know what a leprechaun is. I know the little black shoes. I got the buckle across it. She had them on. Looked like she 9 months pregnant. Stop playing. I never disrespect any of my teachers or anybody in general. I don't have no problem with this lady. But now, when I go to school, I'm gonna make sure every day in that classroom, every time I come in that classroom, I'm gonna make sure her day is a living hell. Girl, who is you talking to? Yeah, you messed with the wrong one. I don't know who kids you been talking to. You think that you can talk to these kids any type of way, but baby, you got the right one today. Sure do. Got the right one today. So I sat down and I just had this mug on my face the entire class. She was calling everybody name for attendance. She skipped my name. First of all. So I'm thinking she ain't marked me present for attendance. And at my school, attendance is really important. And I go to a community college. Like, if you miss so many days of class and then you automatically get dropped from the class. So I'm like, what is you doing? You ain't called my name. And she looked dead at me too. She called everybody else's name. And I'm just staring at her like this. She ain't say jack to me. And I know she know my name. I got the easiest name in the class, Alexis. How can you forget that? She calling Dashiki, Daquan. Can't even pronounce their name right. And this lady is Caucasian. She is white. So I'm like, okay, this lady really tested me today. I ain't say nothing. I just continue writing in my little notebook. I said, I'm not about to trip off this lady. I'm not worrying about this lady. Forget her. I'm just here to get my education and leave. So we had to do a group assignment. And she pairing us with people. And she paired me with this dude. And then we was working together or whatever. And she was passing out papers. Like, we took quizzes and stuff earlier throughout the month. And she was passing the papers back. And the dude that was sitting with me, she was passing him all my papers and his papers. She's like, here you go. And I'm just sitting there like, why are you giving him my papers? Y'all, when I say this lady don't even like me, I swear I do not know this. I don't even know this lady's name. I don't even know the professor's name. That's how much I do not be paying attention to her. Like, I'm just there to get my education and leave. I don't even know this lady's name, but she already got a problem with me. So I just leave her alone. You know, I left it alone. And at the end of the class, I just got my stuff and left. Like, I got my stuff, I left. I'm like, she got me messed up. I'm about to report this girl to the principal. Like, thinking we in high school. I can't report this lady. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't even going to worry about it. But I know every time I go in that classroom, I'm going to make sure I got my phone in my hand. And I dare her to say something to me. Because next time she can go on her phone. Send me out of the class. I'm about to drop this class anyway. Go ahead, Spongy. Go ahead. I'm about to drop this class anyway. Go ahead. I want her to get booked. And I kid y'all not. When I looked at her, like when she said, now, I looked at her. The only thing that was going through my head was, Nook, give you book, why Nook? I swear, Nook, if you book. Nook, if you book, hey, Nook. That song was going through my head. I said, I was already having a bad day. My bus driver was trying to talk to me. Like, yeah, I was already having a bad day. So she just asked, you went to the fire. Then, later on that day, I had psychology. And that class is so boring. Speaking of that, I'm about to drop that class like a bad habit. That class is gone. I'm not taking that class no more. But I had psychology. And in my psychology class, we was talking about racism. Like, this is psychology wise, we talking about racism, but whatever. We was talking about white supremacy and all that stuff. And that he had put up this pie chart, and then it was like, the name was like Dick Olson and Jaquan Davidson. Like, those was the two names, and they were saying how they automatically stereotype Jaquan because of his name, and they think he a drug dealer and all this stuff because of his name. And then he was like, somebody give me an African American name. And I'm like, what do you mean by an African American name? Like, a name is a name. Just because her name Jaquisha or Daquisha or Resbucia or whatever, don't mean that she got to be black. So basically, you stereotyping black people by saying, give me a black people name. I'm like, yeah, this man racist. I said, I can't do this class, can't do these white teachers. I cannot do them because they're so racist. So I'm just looking around, everybody looking around, and this white girl raised her hand, and he said, give me a black name. This girl said, LaQuisha. I'm freaking dead. I am freaking dead. She talking about some LaQuisha. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I just bust out laughing. I said LaQuisha. LaQuisha, that's a black person name, LaQuisha. Why can't that be a white person name? Why can't LaQuisha be a white person name? She was like, LaQuisha. Yeah. Really? She's talking about LaQuisha. I'm just looking at her like. And then the lady in the back, this black lady just do not care, talking about, that's my sister name. Okay, baby, what's your name? What is your name? Because why is you entertaining this? Like, I felt very uncomfortable. And then it was a white dude in the front. He was just like, he was like, the court system, and you know, everybody always say or see like LaQuishas and Jaquans and Daquans, like names like that, as drug dealers and people who out here not doing nothing with their life because of their name. Like, my name is Alexis. Like, that's a white person, black person, Mexican. Like, just because your name is Jaquisha don't mean you black. Like, what? Y'all is all y'all race. All y'all race. And then he was like, give me another name. I said Alexis. Well, that's really not an African American name. Yes, it is. I'm black and that's my name. So what? I give you a white person name, Mary, Jane, Blake, Cody, Sarah, Brittany, Lisa, Hannah. You want me to keep going? Like, y'all so racist. Like, Soon this semester over with, I'm out. I'm sorry. I can't do it no more. Back to my SpongeBob teacher, though. Like, she irked me so bad. Like, when I say so bad, like, I straight wanted to, like, two-piece this teacher. That's how bad she had me messed up. Like, who is you talking to? Who are you talking to? First of all, you're not about to disrespect me in the class. You ain't about to disrespect me. Because I really will set you straight, old lady. Like, I really will get in them draws. Like, why are you playing? Why are you playing? And then she was looking at me the whole time throughout the class. I'm like, ma'am, do you have a problem? Do you really have a problem over there looking like freaking Mary Poppins? Do you have a problem? You can't get mad. Like, girl, stop playing with me. Oh, babe. She straight got a whole attitude with me. Like, I swear I do not know this lady's name. Oh, I wish I knew this lady's name. I do not know this lady's name. Like, Miss, I don't know. I don't know her name. But anyways, she just tried me. Like, she just tried to disrespect me. Like, I felt real disrespected. I feel like she was trying to punk me in front of the class. When I clapped back on her real quick, she was like, she kind of like, girl, don't play with me. This ain't that. I ain't none of these little black kids that be running in and out here that you could just say anything. Yeah. Now, see, I'm getting mad just talking about this story. Like, oh, when I go to school next week and I see this teacher, I'm going to make sure I walk in the classroom like this. Oh, that is cute. Watch me. And you better be ready. You better be ready. Yeah, that was the end of this rant, this school rant, this teacher, whatever y'all want to call it. That was the end of this rant. That's all I got to say. Stay tuned for an update, and I'm gonna tell y'all what happened next class. So stay tuned for the update, and until next time, peace.